Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my videos. Today I wanted to go over a couple of my WPL fleet, specifically the C24s. These two are kits right here. This was a C24-1, the latest one that came RTR. But the biggest thing is the updates I made to them, being the axles, all having a different axle design. These two are metal. You can see this is the beefy all metal, and this one is the new portal axle design. Internals are metal, but the externals are plastic, and there are some weak spots, so I did have to put some hot glue to reinforce them. But I was working on my MN86 and it just re-sparked the love I had for these, and I had a few unfinished projects that I wanted to button up. So here are the setups that are currently running. So this is the 370 with reduction metal gearbox, and running the portals. I did have to run a plastic drive shaft on the rear because of the length. That's just a substitute for now, but I am running the metal wheels to get a little bit more weight on the bottom. This thing has actually become a pretty good crawler, which I'm happy about. This right here was definitely an ultimate goal of mine, to throw in a brushless motor that is a 2845. I think it's a 5000 kV, which is pretty fast, but I'm just going to be running it on a 2S. Same full metal gearbox, metal drive shafts. This one I did get the metal links, which is what took me so long to build it, because I couldn't get the screws right because the set was missing screws, I found out. But because I wanted to do the brushless, I went with the crazy beefy front and rear axles, which are actually very cool, very nice and clean. So I'll give you a little demo of this. I just switched out the tires because I kept blowing out the beads with the speed of this, so I switched the metals over here. I took the C1 24-1. These are the hard rubber tires compared to the kit that comes with the soft tires. And then I switched these over to here, making this a little bit more crawler friendly too. But the main update I made to here was just the metal axles, the standard model metal axles that I used to have on this one before the portal swap. And aside from that, I think I'm gonna, when I get my next MN in, I'm gonna take the 260 motor out of that and put it into here. I do have plenty of these, but I figured a 260 would work pretty well in a C24 or a 116, and I'm actually going to run this 370 reduction in the MN. So I have a couple more of these that I'm saving for the MN kits and upgrades. But aside from that, I'm planning to leave this stock. It's actually pretty good stock, which surprised me. One of the main updates that they made to this -1 is that it runs off of a 7.4 volt now, instead of the old 600 or the 6 volts. And it actually does not come with this top. This top is the one that I painted with this one, but I thought it looked pretty cool on the white also, so definitely interchangeable. But the C24 RTR does not come with that top, but it does give you the off-road bumper that comes on the C14. So some updates, and then of course the new white body versus the red or blue. This one I think was a blue that I painted to this desert tan, which is awesome. But definitely great updates. Let's see, you can see the modulation on this portal axle crawler with the reduction gear is really good now, so that's pretty cool. And then I have this guy set up. So this is stock electronics right there. And then I have these two bound to my fly sky, so I need to do a quick switch before I can power this one up, and I will get right back to you. Okay, so I got this thing powered up, threw on the black bed cover, which looks pretty cool with the red too. And check this out, guys. Whoa. So I'm glad these tires are not blowing off right now, so that's pretty cool.